Hello, my name's Tracy, and I'm getting ready to have a few moles for my face excised by Dr. Lamb. Very excited, looking forward to it, not nervous at all, and I'll update you later with the results. Hi, it's me again, Tracy, and just had my procedure done with the mole excisions, and it was completely painless, relatively quick, and even had some nice music to listen to. I'm really excited, and I will update you more with pictures over the next few weeks.
Okay, as you heard from Tracy, we just finished the mole removals. She's been kind enough to go ahead and show what it looks like, and I think that's something that she wants to help other people with. So I want to go through, just for fun, some of the things that I did for her. The mole removal that's over here, you can actually see it's along what's called a relaxed skin tension line. You probably saw that on my frequently asked questions. And really the care that's involved is doing all this under magnification, being really careful to make sure the skin is perfectly kissing before you make the skin closure, and then you make a perfect skin closure. It's using what's called a locking method so that the wound edges are perfectly touching, which is really, really important. So that mole was removed. The mole that's here actually was burned off. Now, in an ideal situation, I would have actually excised it, but the mole sits right at the top of that little Cupid's bow, and my concern was that if I had cut it out, it would actually create a slight distortion in that area. So what I'm planning to do is I burned it off. I'm probably going to leave some little few cells behind. It may come back, but it'll probably come back really small, and the wound will also contract. When that wound contracts down, I'm going to be able to then probably re-excise it, which I'm not going to charge her for. And in that way, I can preserve the contour. If that problem was, the mole was down here, it would have been very easy to remove, and I would have just actually excised it and closed the two edges together. But this is an area, it just so happened to fall where that V shape of that lip is, and I just didn't want to take that risk for her. So it's worth for her and me to have a little bit more work to do it. This was her principal concern over here, and it was a rather sizable mole. So remember what we talked about in the FAQ section, which is how wide and high it is actually reflects how deep it is. And so that really would have failed if we just did a surface cut job on her, a shave. And this was really important, is that the way that, you probably saw, I should have described it before I excised it, but it actually looked like a orange slice in the terms of the shape. So the reason is that I wanted to migrate all this tissue into the nasolabial groove, or in layman's term, a smile line. So I brought that in. And the other thing that's really important is, besides a good two-layer closure, is I was able to take that area, and which is a longer incision limb and a shorter incision limb, and match them so that that area doesn't look like puckering or distortion. And it actually came together really nicely with that. The other thing that's important is that I did undermine, which means go underneath the skin about probably a centimeter this way and none this way, so the incision is get pulled up this way. There's a little distortion and kink at the bottom edge, and that will continue to settle down as the swelling goes down. But just to show you some of the concepts of good mole removal, and Tracy had mentioned that may be a good idea that we just discuss that as we just finish the procedure now. I'm going to do some close-ups. You know what, that's a little blurry because this doesn't have a macro lens, so hopefully, that's about as close as we can without causing blurring. I think hopefully you can just sort of see that. So that's it.
Hi, it's Tracy again, and I just wanted you to see what my face looks like. This is about 48 hours after, a little more than 48 hours after my mole removal, and everything seems to be healing nicely. It's a little itchy, a little bit swollen, but other than that, I feel great. And as you can see, I have ointment on all the sites right now, so it looks a little moist, but that was what Dr. Lamb said, was to keep everything moist. And so I'm just not wearing makeup and trying to keep it clean. Anyway, I will keep you updated with the progress in a few days.
Hi, this is about 48 hours after the dermabrasion on this side, and after the laser on this side with the 5FU, I believe, injection on this side. So I will update you in a couple more days with the progress. Hi, today is day 6, and just wanted to give you an update on my progress. The side that had the dermabrasion is healing really nicely. Everything has fallen away, and it's nice new skin underneath. And this side where I had the laser, it's just a little bit scabby, but it's healing fine and getting better every day, looking better every day. And I'll update you maybe in like another 2 weeks. Thanks. Hi, I just wanted to give you an update on how things are progressing. This is 4 weeks after the dermabrasion on this side and the laser over here with the 5FU, and it's also 5 months after the mole excisions. So you can see everything's healing really nicely, and the redness is almost gone. Of course, I don't have any makeup on right now, so once I put makeup on, you almost can't even tell that I had anything done. So anyway, just wanted to give you the progress. Again, it's 4 weeks for the dermabrasion and the laser procedure, and about 5 months after the initial mole excisions. Okay, thanks.